Today is about how to change your firm's perception of you if your career has plateaued because you're seen as a safe pair of hands. That's what we're talking about today. So let's get started. I feel so mortified that my local residents of Flitwick have just about almost seen me start a Facebook Live. Luckily, I managed in time and so deleted it. But good to see you. Love to know what you're up to this weekend. So how do you change your firm's perception? Now, we see this a lot where people get seen as safe pairs of hands. And actually, safe pairs of hands is good in one way because you can be trusted. But what it really means is you're great as you are, you're not going anywhere. And this is where you become that trusted number two. And it's great to be a trusted number two if you don't want to go any further. And that is the problem. So first of all, what you need to do, how do you change that? We have to change the conversations around you. And very often it's you need to step out and see the bigger picture. So how do you do that? Well, find out what your manager and your manager's managers are concerned about and need to achieve. Because very often we're like, well, this is a piece of work I've got to do. This is how I'll get done. I'll get the team to deliver it. And we're not thinking about the wider and the bigger picture. So do find out what they're concerned about. What conversations are they having? And then when you're talking to them and in your work, connect with what you're going to do and how that's going to help their goals and objectives. You know, how can you step out of what you're doing and actually be seen far more as somebody that is commercial, that is interested? The next thing, and I see this a lot, particularly in law firms, is don't hang on to work. And also in the consultancies, you know, you've got to delegate, and dare I say it, delegate. So you've got time for stuff like business development, account management calls with clients, time to work on your career. You know, the reality is if you just get stuck into the billable hour and it's always overachieving on your billable hours, then you're not going to get time to do the other stuff. The other stuff is what's going to make you stand out, because actually just doing a good job is not enough. And actually, if you're thinking, well, why am I hanging on to my work? Is it because this is how you value yourself? You know, actually you want to achieve your targetable time target. You don't want to go massively over it because there's other stuff you should be doing. Business development does not happen by itself. So the key thing here is to go, well, if I want to be seen to be interested, maybe do other projects, maybe do more business development, maybe talk about more about what's going on with the client, do some account management, I've got to free myself up. So how am I going to do that? So do ask for feedback from your counselling manager, people you work with, about how you're seen. Do ask them, you know, if I'm seen as a safe pair of hands, what is it that I need to do for you to think, wow, there's some initiative there, there's something to invest in? And it often comes to change the conversations around you.